Yo, yo, welcome everybody. Alright, my thing. Where do I find the link for this? Is there a share button? Let's go, let's go. There we go. Alright. What up everybody? No drop frames. We're good to go. Let's get this started. So we ended up finishing up Kazan, and today I'm gonna start Clair Obscur. So let's see how that goes. But look on that time, yo. Yesterday before I wrap things up, I forgot to mention 91 hours to beat this game. It's a hell of a while, right? But you know, we got a good ending, and I have a fun story about why I ended up dropping, right? So it was like 3:30 a.m. in the morning, and my dad woke up, and I could hear him speaking, right? So I got kind of nervous. I was like, all right, this big 35-year-old man streaming, and then his father will come down and start cuss. So I have some friends watching my stream, and they're talking about chocolate stains right now, because y'all know how I am with that sweet tooth, right? So, boy, they don't believe that I'm trying to diet. You know, it'd be nice if I had some people vouch for me here, but look like all my links over on Kick. I don't know if y'all gonna start watching soon, but they're watching on YouTube. No, on Twitch. Alright. Let's start this game. I'm pretty excited about it. I've heard it's very, very cinematic. So, let's see how that plays out. A lot of people are saying it's going to be contender for Game of the Year. And as always, I'm kind of playing through blind still. So, yeah. Where are the chocolates? You know, I have chocolates upstairs, you know. I'm avoiding eating them. But they're upstairs in the fridge. I've been good. For the most part. Yeah, we don't care about performance. I'm a little poor man 1080p TV. Sad is on. Alright. Man, them have jokes. I don't really like motion blur and film grain, you know. So let's turn that shit off. Yes, save the settings. Alright, cool. I'm gonna play on normal settings. We just went through Kazan, first Berserker Kazan, and my finger is still hurting from that. So let's go. Alright, audio seems to be okay, and game audio seems to be okay too. This music is banging, yo. People say, yo, the game has one of the best soundtracks ever. So I'm excited for that. And the premise, guys, is basically that... Where's our audio? Y'all hearing the audio? I don't hear the game audio. Purpose is to play it. Are you hearing the game audio? Like, are you hearing their dialogue? Okay. I think there's a thing with PlayStation that causes that dialogue. Alright, looks like I have to figure out what's going on here with the game audio. So let me just look on settings real quick. I don't know, I think I should hide my screen while I'm doing that, just in case. So let's just take a couple seconds. Let me just look real quick. How do I change this? Of course, when my friends join to watch, I get some technical difficulties immediately. You know, easiest way to check this. I'm gonna start Kazan and see if my game audio is coming from there. Then I'll know if it's a game issue. These are the parts that I edit out, and that's why I have it so. Yo, this game was very, very difficult. So, I don't know if y'all like a challenge. I know, Sad, you should play this for sure.
Kazan, your mission is not become strong.
Yeah, okay, cool. So the dialogue is working there. Let's try this again now. Maybe that was just, hopefully, a one-off issue. And not something I forgot. I'll try to figure out. Thing just never load the audio, yo. Let me make sure I never mess up something. You know what? Let me just leave everything on, yeah. Oh, voice is turned up. Alright, that was weird. Fingers crossed it fixes it this time, because if not, well, we're gonna end the stream here and figure it out. The audio don't play again. I don't know what to do. I'll have to sit down and go Google it and figure it out. Oh my god, you come back and I can't hear her again. Alright. So this is A. Okay, let's try this again. Might be a linear PCM audio issue. Uh-oh. This is the only audio mode that I can hear. Audio on. Yeah, but my game I failed me right now, guys. Yeah, big up, bro. I am currently having an error. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to probably stop the stream, figure out how to get any audio working, and then start it again. And then we'll take it from there. No, the problem is, like, I'm not getting any dialogue. Right, when the characters are talking, it's not working. Huh. Yeah, guys, we're gonna have to... No, the game is working, you know. Like, the problem is not the gameplay. The problem is I cannot hear any dialogue. Let's see if that fixed it. Yeah, sure. I don't know who Sophie is. Yo, this sensitivity is crazy. Nope, still can't hear her. The hell? Yeah, it's a gorgeous game. Graphically. But I cannot play this game without audio because there's a bunch of audio cues. And my name go, chew me alive for that. Audio cues. So I think I will have to stop stream here. and then figure this out and then take it from there. Alright, man, them. Big up.